Nicole Rachat with the Investing News Network, and I'm here at day 3 of PDAC, and joining me today is Gregg Sedun, Lead Director of Core Gold. How are you today?
I'm great, thank you.
How's the conference been so far?
You know what, it's been reasonably good, I guess. We're in a market that hasn't been a strong gold market in North America, so as a result, I think the conference reflects that a little bit, so average.
Okay. So my one gold question for you today is going to be, the prices have started to climb a little bit in 2019. They are a little bit better than they were last year. We're starting to see some strategy behind it. Has that affected Core Gold at all yet?
I think in the short term, no, but you've seen gold move up, but then really in the last few days it's also moved down as well.
Right.
So I'd say it's been really a neutral event for us.
Okay. So the big news with you guys is recently Core Gold announced a merger with Titan Minerals. Can you tell me a little bit about why this was a good time for you to merge with them?
Sure. Well, I think let's start with the markets. For example, I said, in Canada it's been North American challenged markets. Australia, not so much. They've actually had a very strong market in gold, and as a result, they've got a lot of interest, a lot of capital coming from Australia. We are in Ecuador. There's been a lot of interest in the country of Ecuador, and we've got some great projects, and they're bringing, a significant amount of capital. So it made sense for us to do a deal with them.
Okay. And what will the merger mean for shareholders of Core Gold?
Well, I think immediately it brings, as I said, capital, and that's the thing we do need, and it's I'd say short supply in North America. There's a lot of the capital that used to find the junior markets has gone to the cannabis trade, and as a result, the capital that's coming from Australia is going to be something that we much need for unlocking value. And we've got some great exploration projects we haven't really had the opportunity to explore. We've probably got too much debt for a small company. New capital allows us to pay down some of the debt and really have a good, serious look at our projects, exploration-wise.
Okay. And what goals or milestones are you hoping to hit once you merge this year?
Well, pay down some debt, as I said, and do some proper exploration on the projects, and ultimately drill a few of them. We've got probably 4 projects that we need to get in there and explore, and that's what we're going to start on in 2019.
Okay. And are there any other upcoming projects on the horizon beyond the merger, or are you kind of waiting for that to go through before you can?
No, I think we need to just focus on our projects. Now the company that's coming, Titan, they have a couple of their own in Peru, so we're really bringing it will have the exposure to 2 countries. In South America, Ecuador, as I mentioned, and Peru. So we've got probably enough projects, certainly for the next year. I don't think we'll look at anything new in that regard. That would be it.
Okay, and my final question is just, how will the company reshape once you've merged?
Well, let's call it a merger of equals, although we get the majority of the share position as well as it's an equal board, but we get extra vote in the event of a tie. So really, those are strong things in our favor, and but they are bringing a very strong capital markets team, and I really think I've done a lot of M&A type work over my career, and this is a perfect example of why you should be doing things like they've got a great, the things they have we don't, and things we have they don't. So we're excited to get together, and I think the combination of the management that they're bringing to the company and the capital and our projects, it's going to be a fantastic combination. Exciting.
And my final question is just, is there anything that you would like our viewers, our listeners to know about Core Gold in the next coming month?
Well, I think that the company's origin, if you went back historically, it had a substantial market cap, literally close to 500 million market cap, and really we've been in a 6-year bear market in North America and in the precious metal market generally, and so that's weighed heavily on the company. We came in about 2.5 years and took control of the company, I think at the bottom, and I think it's really a turnaround time. So I think but that valuation that we had a number of years ago, it substantiates the quality of the assets that we have. And there's been a great turnaround in Ecuador. They had politically, it was a negative place to be. A few years ago, they turned that situation around, and now it is one of the hottest jurisdictions in the world to go in and explore. There's been some great success stories coming out of there, SolGold being one of them, and we hope to be another one.
Okay, great. Well, thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you very much.
On your busy schedule for PDAC. Thank you. And once again, I am Nicole Reshape with the Investing News Network. We are here at day 3 of PDAC, and joining me is Gregg Sedun, Lead Director of Core Gold.